Hi there, Kim Wymer, Happy Days Coaching. I wanted to give a little bit of a review on the film that I've just watched. Well, I watched it yesterday. It was Avatar, The Way of the Water. And I mean, I've always been an Avatar fan. I absolutely loved the other Avatar film, other than the fighting in the film. I absolutely loved it because it reminded me, because it's a spiritual film and I'm very spiritual, it reminded me, I really connected with the Avatar films because it reminds me of, it gives me a feeling of home. Yeah, and that might sound weird, but if you're open-minded and you're a spiritual person, then you'll know what I mean. I mean, other than too much fighting in the films, especially in The Way of the Water, the latest one, which came out, like, it must be about 10 years later, like Avatar 2. So there was way too much fighting in that film, for a start. They could have taken an hour out of the film, in my opinion, because I don't like fighting, all right? So I suppose they had to put that masculine side into the film, so it wasn't just all spiritual or females going to see the film. But it gave me a feeling of home, of wanting to go back home, if that makes any sense. And I did get really emotional in the film. I got emotional throughout the film and thinking about the film afterwards as well. And I actually did fall asleep really upset thinking about some of the scenes in the film. And that's because I'm soft and spiritual and open-minded. Okay, so I know that we're on a journey in life. This is our spiritual journey. In my opinion, in my belief system, we chose to come here because we have a mission. If you're spiritual, if you're open-minded, if you're awake, then and if you're doing some sort of healing work or spiritual work or trying to help people in life somehow, then you know we're on a journey and we've come here on a mission to do something, to achieve something. All right, so, and then we go back home. Now, to me, the film The Avatar reminded me and made me really feel like I wanted to go back home, and I don't want to be on this earth doing this anymore, because sometimes it's difficult. It can get hard. Sometimes we want to give up because we're human, because we're in human form. Yeah? And I'm the first to admit that if I don't feel good, if I don't feel like just doing it anymore, I will just recluse. I will go quiet for a few days, then I will get myself together, heal myself, meditate a lot, and then I can come back out of it and be stronger and know that I can carry on, I can get there. But that film Avatar, there were some scenes in Avatar where, the children were like being abused physically by adults, and I know it's only like a cartoon thing, not a cartoon, but special effects. I know it's not real, but it was real in my heart, because if you are awake, you know that there's negative and positive, you know that there's polar opposites, you know that there is evil in the world, there is bad goings on in the world. Yeah? If you're open enough, you know this. There's good and bad on the planet. There's spiritual wars that we can't see, but we get little glimpses of it from the things that we watch, and they will not show you this on mainstream media. So if you're not open, you're not going to know half of this. But there are bad things going on in the world, and there's lots of cover-ups. Okay, but if you come out of the mainstream media and research and look beyond, you will find the evil in the world. And if you're open, you know what I'm talking about. And this is the kind of stuff that I'm trying to help people to wake up to, by helping people be more positive, by waking people up, by having more love and peace in their life. Because there's way too much negativity, there's way too many wars, there's way too much abuse and hatred in the world, on this planet, and it has to stop. And I believe that I chose to come here to help millions of other people wake up to that. Okay, your life is about love and peace. That's why we're here on this planet. The planet needs more love, peace, happiness, feel good, positivity. And the sun's come out just as I'm saying this. So it's in my belief system. Okay, so I suppose this is more of a spiritual video more than about Avatar. But Avatar upset me because it made me feel like I wanted to go home. Maybe we do come from other planets that look like fantasy land, where we can communicate with animals and, you know, have loving circles and live peacefully on beautiful lands with no deprivation, no evil, no greed. Okay, sometimes we might get a glimpse of that memory in our mind, and I think Avatar sparks that for me. I was eager to watch it, but I was really upset over some of the scenes, and I was really upset over all of the fighting. So believe there is a spiritual war going on that you can't see, we can't see, but we have that knowing, and we know what's going on, and we need to shine that light and wake people up to it. Okay, I'm not mad, I'm not loco. I know what I know, and it's a deep knowing, and you don't really talk to too many closed-minded people about it, and unless they're ready, then you can speak to them. You know, sometimes we can't force things on people because they're not ready, they're not open, and they're not ready for the message. But do your research. Okay, things are not what they seem in mainstream media. A lot of it's fake. A ton of it's fake. People sell their souls to get massive success, okay, to the elite. And I don't know how well this video is going to go down, but I just wanted to say that. So I'm sending you lots of love, positivity, hope. Keep your mindset positive and loving. Learn all the tools. Okay, open your mind and you will get there. So I'm sending you lots of love. Have a look in the description below for more opportunities to become more of a positive person, to have more of an open, positive mind, and get the results that you do want. So, yeah, that's me, Kim Wymer. I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel because I'm always talking about positivity. I'm always giving out tips and tools, you know, and helping people on their way so that we can get through this journey in a positive way and get this planet back to how it really should be, which is loving, peaceful and happy. You know, bring it into the new golden age. So I'm Kim Wymer, signing out, sending you lots of love. Take care now, bye bye.